And
It's been 2 weeks. I don't know what our bits were.
bits.
But yeah, we had a whole. Hi, we're at D&M Play Space Quest 5. We recorded a whole first episode 2 weeks ago, and Diaz OBS ate it. We are going to re-record the bit we did, which is the intro of the game, just to show you the screens, and then probably put in all the stuff after the fact. So we're going to not do all the same bits about identifying starships for an hour, which I thought was great. But you can listen to us do that 2 weeks ago after this episode.
Yeah, at the end, just stay around and listen. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I love the energy we're starting with this one, though. This is great. Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, we should hit read Technobabble because we do show the people the Technobabble.
Oh yeah, we
So they
gotta
can
do
see it. Yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
It is, but it's so much bullshit, and it's so involved.
Yeah, you can pause your own screen and read that on your own time.
Right? Yeah, I'm not gonna. They'll give you enough time to wiggle your finger on the YouTube slider, but
So this talks about effects, and I was playing Paranormal Sight, which is a visual novel that just came out recently. And it takes place in the 70s, and a character like has a fax machine and is like, oh yeah, it's so weird that there's a fax machine. It's like a plot relevant fax machine because it's weird to just get faxes. And I'm of the age where like I've used a fax machine, but the idea that someone would need or want faxes delivered to their home is unfathomable to me.
we had 3 fax machines in my home growing up.
What for what? For what purpose?
Sending faxes. My
What were you sending?
They sent faxes all the fucking time. And it was cool because I loved it.
Nothing about a fax to me sounds cooler than like I can just call someone. I can call a motherfucker right now.
Have you done The Firm? Have you watched The Firm yet? Are you going to do?
I think I've seen The Firm a long time ago. I don't think we're going to do it for Blockbusters,
okay.
But I have seen The Firm. It's been a long time.
Because my favorite thing about The Firm is they used there was 2 kinds of faxes, and the big revolution in fax machines was when you could finally use real fucking paper. Because the original
you didn't use real paper?
No, the original fax machines used this like thermal paper that like came in rolled up spools,
right.
like receipt paper.
Yeah.
And the whole like I just really love in The Firm, like one of the whole like massive plot points is the thing that every person who had a fax machine understands is the paper would roll up after it came off the printer, and it would go on like fall, and it would just like roll off into like nowhere and get lost, and you would miss your fax for like a year.
Oh, great.
Yeah. That happens in The Firm, and it's like, sorry, spoilers for The Firm, which is a movie old enough to have that kind of fax machine in it. But yeah, it's great. Speaking of old things, I really appreciate the little list of these are the places you can find tech support on the various services, especially Prodigy, which was my service of choice. Genie was okay. CompuServe was probably the best, but Prodigy was where it was at.
I got online with AOL. I'm generation younger. Don't have any of this.
Yeah, you don't have that. Prodigy was cool as hell.
Wasn't a rich kid, unlike some people.
Oh yeah, no, God, my stepfather was fucking loaded. Are you kidding me? Jesus, I did the inflation calculator once for that, and it disgusted me. I was like, that will never happen again. I'm glad I enjoyed my childhood. I guess it was worth the abuse.
I don't think that's the conclusion you should draw.
That's how we start this shit. Oh, I forgot I gotta read.
Oh yeah, there's no voices in this.
There's no voices in this because they were cheap. His illusions of spacefaring grandeur cruelly shattered by Captain Quirk, Roger Wilco exits from the bridge simulator into the hallways of the Star Confederacy Space Academy, where he has enrolled himself in an attempt to realize his lifelong dream of becoming a starship captain. Wow, we missed the introduction. I forgot about that.
Oh, right.
Damn. Do I back up?
No.
The last several months have not been easy for our hero, what with having to juggle time between skipping classes, snoozing through lectures, spending long moments considering the implications of actually opening a textbook.
Everyone listening can go and look up the opening to Space Quest 5.
It's true. But our fearless former sanitation engineer has stumbled resolutely past these obstacles, pursuing his goal with unwavering determination, blissfully unaware that fate has about to hurl another spitball in his direction.
The main thing is it's a fake Wrath of Khan where he's like commanding the bridge, but it turns out the simulator that he failed. That's it. You're caught up.
Yeah, you're caught up. Oh,
He has
like
a horrible face now. I hate his face.
The middle of the simulator of the Millennium Falcon. That was first of all, the simulator is the Millennium Falcon. But I just noticed the middle part when it breaks up into the pieces and opens up.
Mm-hmm.
That middle one is the little fighter crafts from Scumsoft.
Oh,
yeah. I'm sorry, I noticed it. I had to just be a nerd about it.
You're fine. We're not looking at any of this shit.
We're not looking at all this. If you want to know about all of this shit, because we talk about all of this shit, you can listen to the after credit episode. Okay, well, we're not going to go in the closet then. Now, here's the really great part. I don't actually remember.
No, but it's not like we had actual puzzles. We go down.
Yeah.
Because we're going to class.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because we got to take the stupid aptitude test again. So keep going, I guess.
You can take completely different answers this time and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm giving bullshit answers this time. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. I don't think
I appreciated your effort in the first one. You can hear M's effort. They do a great job. Sorry, I'm late, Professor. You mean the StarCon aptitude test is today? That's my Roger Wilco voice for some reason. Yes, sir. I'll get started right away. What's that? Come talk to you after class? Yes, sir. All right. Gronko's commanding a Nova-class scout ship when he finds himself face-to-face with 3 Horak battlecruisers. He should...
surrender in the face of impossible odds.
No, he's going to reboot.
Okay.
When encountering an alien ship for the first time, you should immediately...
B, then A. Okay. So, you can pick up now. I don't care. Fuck. I'll just sit back, drink my soda.
Before beaming down to an unexplored planet for the first time, you should be sure to check your fly. You're marooned on an alien planet with no weapons and a killer android out for your blood. You should... I'm going to go with the Predator answer. Roll in the mud. You're on an EVA with a partner, and you notice his face is turning blue, and he's clutching wildly at his throat. This is a sign that you will soon need a new partner. D, he fell for the old golf ball and the air hose trick. A and D. To ensure that your crew's microwave meals are heated adequately and evenly on board, your ship should cook everything at the maximum power setting. Always. Make sure all those germs are killed. If Grebe leaves the Crab Nebula at 3200 GST Galactic Standard Time, travel at 9.75 million ZPM, how long will it take him to reach the planet Davicon 5 if he has a solar wind at his back? Never. How fast is light travel through a vacuum? Depends on whether it's an upright or a canister. Which is an example of a fuzzy boundary. The place where a receding hairline gives way to bare scalp. To successfully accomplish a manual molecular reintegration bypass on a standard transporter unit, you should switch to US Sprint because they're a sponsor of this game. That's true facts. Look at Worf. The tests are already. I failed. Oh, help. Wait, shit, what?
This didn't happen last time.
This didn't happen. I didn't know you could fucking fail. Maybe
well, I guess my answers weren't that bad after all.
No, your answers were fucking right, apparently, because I think we nailed it.
I thought it didn't matter because eventually, in the plot, an animal will get in the computer and change all the test scores.
Yeah.
So I assumed it didn't matter.
I didn't think so either. I didn't think it would be a problem. Okay, well...
Well, I guess if you're actually, since we didn't make a save, you should probably watch the intro. We could just watch the intro real fast.
Yeah.
This is the most chaotic episode you've
This is fine.
I don't know what you did, but I lost scum.
There you go. You should have it back now.
Watch stream. There we go. Hello, we're back.
Okay, let's start this again. All right, so now we can watch the introduction.
Yeah. It's not very good, but we'll do it. I do like this like bossa nova-y Star Trek theme they got.
Yeah.
I feel like not enough video games pull from mid-century television.
Captain's Log, SCS Excalibur, Stardate 2709.67, Fleet Admiral Walter Wilco commanding. The Excalibur is on course to investigate the mysterious disappearance of several ships in the uncharted region of space known as the Menudo Triangle. I no doubt have been selected for this mission due to my great achievements as a military leader and matchless diplomatic skills. I go forward with total confidence in my ship and my crew, yet I am vaguely uneasy. I cannot put memories of traveling to the future and meeting my son out of my mind. Each night, my dreams are haunted by the image of the woman he said would one day be my wife. I know she's out there, somewhere. But that's not important right now. The fate of trillions rides on the decisions I may have to make in the next several hours. As captain of the Star Confederacy's proudest flagship, I must follow the supreme guideline. To boldly go where no man has no. To bravely traverse where no creature has traversed. That's not it. Skip it. Admiral, strike ships coming in at 0.35. Neutron beams block proton torpedoes armed. Tactical fire neutron beams helm hard to port. Cadet Wilco, what in the name of the 7th star cluster are you doing in the bridge simulator? Get your sorry carcass out of there and back to class where you belong, Space Cadet. And if I catch you in there again with permission, I'll have you tossed out of the academy so fast you'll get warp disorientation. TFW, your simulation has been terminated. Okay, here we are. We're back
There we
here
are.
now.
Oh, there's that little rodent that was going to get in the computer. It was hanging out in the foreground. You have to read this again.
Yeah, no. They've experienced this.
Yeah, go into the background this time and not in the foreground. I think we'll loop back around to the classroom.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe bumper speed, yeah. And then we'll save before we go in, because if we have to do this again, I will scream. Oh, you see how last time went? It was not next week's problem.
No, it's not next week's problem. Okay. Sorry, I'm late, Professor. Blah, 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 blah,
The
blah.
button through
Yeah,
this.
I know,
Let's just
I
do
know.
it.
I'm
Pure video gaming. Click, 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 click.
Force of habit. All right, here we go. Now, I think the thing is we're allowed to do this.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I forgot
We didn't do
about
this
that.
last time.
Let's save right here. Because you can get busted by that guy.
Proctorbot.
Yeah. Proctorbot. So no.
It answered the D?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it actually is like one of those weird like it changes maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
But
What if the big head over there doesn't actually know what he's talking about?
This is a Sierra game, so Big Head does.
Proctorbot's really bad at its job.
Proctorbot really is. Proctorbot just keeps turning his head around. Oh, I could have done it then, but... Wilco, stop making that face. Oh shit, was that E?
Yeah, I believe so.
I was like, I don't remember what
This is A. This is A. A is the correct answer. I know what the speed of light is. Jesus Christ.
Well, what do you think we should do? Should we defy the Brainiac?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the speed of light is a constant.
I couldn't save there either. Wow, so we're just committed to this.
If we fail this quiz, I swear to God, I will cry.
Okay, last one. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Test's over already?
I want to know how we just like sailed through the first time if we didn't cheat or anything. Did I just have the right answers?
Yeah, you just managed to somehow get us through with answers that were correctish.
I
We had a high enough
care way too much
percentage.
about Star Trek. That's the secret.
Okay, let's see.
Never doing that again.
Never doing that again. Okay, so we gotta go back this way. Or no, we came from the bottom. No, that's not it. Son of a bitch. Or was that it? No, that was it. 'Cause there's
What
that
are we
part.
supposed to do? I don't remember which.
We gotta
I
go
didn't know.
clean.
No! Oh, right.
Fucking Homer sample. Okay, so we got the Scrub-O-Matic.
Cones. We need the cones also.
Oh, yeah, the cones. Okay, put that back in. Alright, and then we go back to the plaza.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go down.
Oh, we get to play the world's stupidest minigame again.
Right? It's so exciting. There is this era of Sierra game figured out how to do this kind of weird top-down thing, and they were so excited about it that they had to put one of these kinds of sequences in all of their games afterwards. How does this thing work? Yow! So yeah, so I have to scrub this, and it changes color.
Yeah, it's like a WarioWare minigame, but like it lasts for a minute and a half.
I was listening to the abnormal mapping episode you just dropped on Mutation, and you talk about like Nintendo having learned, you do things, you do 3 and that's it, you don't do 4.
Yeah.
And every time I think of like a mini game and something now, I'm just like yeah, no, this is the truth. This is God's truth. You only do it that much.
Yeah.
As you can see, Ambassador Wankmeister, we run a very tight ship here at the Academy. The institution is the pride of the Star Confederation and one of the best of its kind in the known universe. It's very nice to see our tax buckazoids aren't going completely to waste, Captain Quirk. Here we are, Miss Wankmeister. This is the main rotunda. It was dedicated on stardate 092097.27. Ambassador? Excuse me, aren't you Roger Wilco, the man who foiled the Syrians some years back?
Need to give her some antihistamine for that eye.
That eye and that hairline. Suddenly, it all comes rushing back. It's her, the woman from the holodisc in Space Quest 4. Now's your big chance, Roger. Say something clever and romantic. Yes. Way to keep her on her feet. Raj, nice to see you haven't lost your golden touch with women. Excuse me, Ambassador, but we should be heading to the conference now. You're not at all what I expected, Wilco. See you around. Hold on a minute, Cadet. Looks like you missed a spot. Sir, you better watch your step. The floor's still really wet, just a little bit. Slippery. Ha ha ha, nice rug, Quirk. Or is that a toupee or a roadkill? A roadkill, still fucking me up. Arrgh. You did that on purpose, Wilco. I'm placing you on double secret probation. One more screw up and your space cadet days are over. Okay. Oh yeah, close wide. Okay, well we did that. So much fun we had polishing the floor. I like that this is supposed to be some kind of punishment. Are you there?
It's a bad punishment is the thing.
It's just we did it in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here's the little mouse. It's gonna eat the thing. And it's gonna change the score. I like that we both immediately jumped to Flash Gordon or Gordon Freeman instead of Flash Gordon last time.
Alright, we just were crashed randomly. That was annoying.
Oh. Huh? What was that? Excuse me, Captain. You didn't raise your hand. Now, as I was saying, Ambassador Wankmeister, we are a fairly remote installation. I simply can't spare the ships to launch that kind of operation you suggest. I'm afraid you don't understand the potential ramifications of this problem, Admiral. If the sludge bandits continue to illegally dump toxic waste whenever and wherever they choose, the environmental consequences could be staggering. Entire planets could be devastated. I think you overstate the issue, Ambassador. Even so, we have more than enough ships on patrol to put a stop to these sludge bandits, as you call them. Look, Ambassador, we have top-notch ship staff with the finest crews in the galaxy. StarCon accepts only the best and the brightest for fleet training. You look, Rughead. Illegal dumping is going on in this sector right under your polyweave. Our patrols have located dumping sites on 4 planets in the G6 quadrant alone. Hey, this is made from real hair. I have already transmitted the coordinates to StarCon Central Command along with a list of suspected sites that we haven't even been able to check out yet. Well then, that settles it. Captain Quirk, you shall go to these sites and investigate Ambassador Wankmeister's allegations. Admiral, I'll be going along as an observer. I'm afraid that's impossible. Regulations strictly forbid civilian participation in military operations. Admiral, I think the ambassador alone would be a good idea. I'm sure the two of us could develop a productive working relationship. Admiral, may I remind you that I am an official representative of the people of Quadrant G6 with full ambassadorial status and as such not subject to... Now, Ambassador, I'm sure Captain Quirk will do everything necessary to resolve the situation. There's no need for you to hinder him on this mission. This is my system and my people we're talking about here. I'm going on that ship and that's all there is to it. Case closed. We're adjourned. Good day, gentlemen.
No!
And then, once again, the Homer Simpson sample. Oh great, the savior of the universe in all his glory. Isn't there a mop somewhere with your name on it? Way to go, Raj. Another sterling performance. Yeah, I caught the jerk trying to sneak some answers off my test. Shh, here he comes.
Damn, we didn't get that last time.
This is awful. I totally biffed on my SAT test. I'll never make captain now. How'd you make out, Roger? I haven't seen my score yet. The SAT scores for our class are posted on the bulletin board, Roger. Sure hope you made out better than I did.
All right. It's not there. It's the one where a bunch of
Oh,
students
yeah,
are
that's
congregated around on another screen.
There we go.
There we go.
Cadet Wilco, on behalf of the administration, I would like to congratulate you on receiving a perfect score on your SAT. Not in the entire history of StarCon Academy has a cadet achieved such high marks. You should be proud. On the recommendation of our test analysis computer system, you are to begin training for captaincy aboard one of our fine star cruisers. Captain Quirk will post your assignment. You've done the Academy proud. Sincerely, current Chief Commanding Officer of the Year.
That's his pog face.
Here we go. And so, having undergone an intensive weekend captain's training seminar on the planet Oakhurst, Roger is shuttled to his new command, the SCS Eureka. Hey, that's not a starship, it's a garbage scow. Figures. Hello, sir. I'm Subcorporal Drool, your nav and weapons officer on this heap. Flo's the name. I'm your comm specialist, grade 4. Hello, crew. I'm your new commanding officer, Captain Roger Wilco. I know some of you may not be as excited to be serving on the Eureka as I am, but I promise you this, we are going to be the best gosh darn garbage scout in the entire Star Confederation. We have nothing to fear but fear itself, so hold your heads high, men. We shall overcome. All we are is dust in the wind, born free, running wild, with liberty and justice for all. So let's be all we can be. Remember, it's not just a job, it's an adventure.
I hate this fucker.
It's so terrible. It was the chair, really. Looks like we got a live one here, Flo. You said it, Drool.
He's got French fry eyebrows.
Yeah.
Roger Wilco does.
Yeah, he does. Too bad you can't just at any point just take a look at Roger's fucking face.
Give him the old Harry from Disco Elysium.
Right? Okay.
Okay, so our thing, we have a whole interface here where we get to talk to our crew. Drool there is ops and Flo's communication. I think that's correct.
Yeah.
We got to sit in the chair to do it, though.
And it does that every time.
And then we get a whole command interface. We can ask them questions. Dia ran through all the questions, so we don't have to do any of this.
Yeah.
Because we have a command verb, which opens up a different menu.
That's right. I'd forgotten.
Yeah.
So I'm glad Em reminded all of us.
I think we have to contact the base first.
That's right. So we got to.
This is what I bring to the table, is remembering things. Hail StarCon.
We're clear for departure, Captain. We are ordered to proceed to Gangularis, PU, and Kiz Razugubi for refuse recovery missions. God, I hope they tell us those things again, because I gotta remember.
It's Gorgonzola, PU, and Kiz Wiz Khalifa. We'll be fine.
Well, the first thing we have to do is, because this is so to land a course, we have to put in the coordinates, and the coordinates are part of the copy protection for this game.
Forgot about this part.
Which is fucking exhausting and tedious. Okay, where are we going first?
Gorgonzola.
So 71552. Gord, it's locked in, sir. Ready to get underway.
Take us out. Drool.
Oh wait, we gotta
light speed. No, regular speed. We had this exact thing happen.
Yeah.
Light speed is faster than the light one.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot about this.
Yeah,
Damn.
We get the Terminatrix.
And we just get to sit here.
Yeah.
I think thinking on where we were stuck last time, I think I just want to pursue flying off with that weird monster still in the hold and see what happens. If we die, we die. What the hell? Who cares? I just think that it's not going to bother. I think that thing's going to save us, like third act.
Yeah. No, that's definitely going to be our thing that will come in to play probably at least once. Why should it become an item we have to use?
Oh yeah, it's very Ratchet and Clank. Roger gets like a weird acid spitting alien.
You know, like that would be very forward thinking of this game, but in a way I don't think it's capable of.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
We approach a little faster. Damn.
Yeah, right, no, we're like approaching so slow, Drool. I was like getting I was on Xbox Game Pass the other day, and it was like, do you want to play Tribes? And I was just like, fucking Tribes. Because I guess Dynamics games are still out there floating around in the world, and you can play them.
Did you download Tribes?
No, I did not. I remember hating it back in the day. I'm not about to waste my time now.
Okay.
Yeah. The fact that they were still making Tribes well into the Xbox era just kind of depresses me.
Wait.
What?
This didn't happen last time.
Oh, I guess we had to switch to our orbit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
shit.
Is it 71552? Is that what I said?
I don't know. This part I don't remember.
71552. Yeah, I remembered that. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, so take us there.
Okay.
Oh.
I think you did that early.
Did I?
He didn't say we were approaching.
No, you're fine. These sound effects.
I don't understand how we managed to like make this so much harder than we did the first time.
It's like when you get really cocky in Dark Souls. I really appreciate their weird use of sound effects in this game, though, because it's like, congratulations on like inventing the asset shop before asset shops existed. Okay, so we went regular speed, I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'm tracking at waist speaking, sir. Okay. Standard orbit? Okay, fine.
Did we talk to Flo, I think, maybe?
You know, planet? Hailing, sir. There's no response. Imagine that. Oh, wait. No. Nope. No. Okay. No.
Activate RSS. RRS.
Oh, that's
sorry.
right.
Yeah. The refuge retrieval system.
Yeah, correct.
The worst part of the video game, trying to remember a series of operations.
God.
Boom, 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 boom.
Can't believe they digitized that photograph of that husky back.
It's great. It's the new Mortal Kombat secret character.
God. Captain, I'm picking up a life form reading in the waste compartment. Captain, you'd better come down here. There's some strange scratching and whining noises coming out of the trash bin.
Thank you, Clifford. Be down presently.
there's definitely something in there, Captain. Could be
Let's-
dangerous. You go first.
Let's loot the tray first, because you only took one thing last time. I feel like we could probably take more of that stuff.
All right, let's. Okay.
So it won't let us take everything,
No.
but it will tell us if something's put in a bowl.
We can move things around. This is like major Rise of the Dragon vibes. Like they did this so much in Rise of the Dragon, and it was like really annoying. Okay, we don't need that. Don't need that.
Wow, we really can't
Wait,
take any of the
wait.
green.
Is this Alka-Seltzer?
Antacid,
Fucking
antacid
importance.
tablets. I think there was also a thing under, like on the top left of this, like, yeah, we put everything on top of it. Maybe that weird like taser thing looking on the top left.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's another spark plug. And a hole punch.
Okay,
Okay.
nice. We got some items. We didn't have those before.
No, we didn't have those before.
We got some trash.
So there we go. Head crabs. What the? Hey, he's a cute little bugger. I think I'll keep him. I'll call him Spike.
Great.
Hey, where you going, little fella? Okay.
We are, believe it or not, exactly where we were at the end of the first episode.
It's true.
Because we didn't know how to capture this guy, and he burned a hole through the deck. I think we're just supposed to move on.
Okay.
I think we're just going to leave him here.
Okay. So this is... back where we started.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just going to leave him here. All right. We're out.
Yeah, because my argument is he's just going to roam the ship, and eventually when he get boarded, he's going to like attack the boarders or something. I think we should go to PU.
Hey, thanks for leaving this mess back here for me to clean up. Real captain like of you. That little acid-piddling beastie you turned loose is roaming around burning holes and everything. You better take care of him fast before he eats you the hull and kills us all.
If we die, we die.
Okay.
This is the thing. We got stuck with, like, should we move on? Because he might eat through the hull. I think we should just move on.
We'll just move on then. All right, we're laying a course. What's our next place?
PU.
PU, that's right. And that is going to be 926767.
All right.
All right. Coordinates locked in. Let's do light speed.
We are now in uncharted territory of the video game.
The question is, like, how long till it decides? Because, like, you know... like, previous games would have just killed us. It would just been like, oh, look, you drove away without dealing with the problem, and now you're dead. But this seems to
Regular
be...
speed. Regular
letting us-
speed.
yeah. Letting us hoist ourselves as much as we want.
Yeah. I mean, this could just be the right thing to do also.
It could. I'm tracking away speaking, sir.
All right.
Suck it up.
It's going to do this every time. You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's gonna do this every time. Look, they paid for that animation.
Yeah, I guess so. This is like right next to the under construction gif.
Oh my god. Captain, I'm intercepting a rather unusual message from Starcon Priority Frequency 2. I'm putting it on screen. Maggot to dung heap. Come in, dung heap. Oh, he's got a dynamics cap. Maggot to dung heap. Come in, dung heap. This is dung heap. What in the Pleiades are you doing on this frequency? We have a really hot load of goods that need to be disposed of right away. I thought I told you never to call me here. Meet me at the usual place and we'll discuss it. Dung heap out.
Oh, we've heard something we shouldn't. It's just like a Yakuza game. Sprint!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I wasn't able to pin down the source of the transmission.
Well?
Okay.
I guess we could just go to, the kid's place. Because that's our, we just have to get 3 trash bags. We got the PU one.
Alright, let's, actually, let's see.
Oh, save, yeah.
Alright, or score.
Just in case we explode.
Alright, let's see. Okay, land course. So we're going to Wiz Khalifa.
Yes.
Which
starts with K.
Kiz like, Raz Gooby.
There we go.
0 0 1 1. Alright. Light speed. The world where Space Quest becomes just like an actual Star Trek simulator game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about that world where it just becomes that. It becomes a new Star Trek game, but it just happens to be Roger Wilco, and it's just very kind of blue, slapsticky kind of. What was that? We've been hit by a proton torpedo. A tractor beam has locked onto us, Captain. We're being pulled in.
Well, no more Star Trek shit.
Get us out of here, drool. Helm not responding, sir. Weapon systems inoperative. We're being hailed, sir. I'm putting it on the screen. Roger Wilco, under the authority of ERGS, extensively revised Galactic Statute 2564.45, Chapter 4123, I hereby command you to beam down and surrender your person for arrest.
She looks like an Invader Zim character.
Failure to comply with these instructions will result in the destruction of your ship and everyone aboard. She does. Looks like the Jipazoid Novelty Company that still hasn't forgotten about that little piece of mail fraud you pulled on them back in Space Quest 2. I thought all this was over with after I had that run-in with the Arnoid on the planet Fleabud a few years back. You thought wrong, human. It just goes to show never send a mandroid to do a womanoid's work.
Damn, Space Quest got woke.
Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Beam down to the planet. Your body will be disassembled and sold to various biotechnology firms to pay interest and collection fees. I'm scanning your ship. Any attempted escape or subterfuge will result in the immediate annihilation of your ship and crew. You have 5 standard time units before I destroy your ship, Roger Wilco. I think she means business, Captain. I agree. And could you hurry up and beam down, sir, before she gets impatient and blows us all up?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Well, she's not going to get me without a fight. Whatever you say, sir. Been nice knowing you.
I believe it's...
Spike, heel, boy, heel. Captain, do something with that critter of yours. He's piddling great holes in my deck.
I believe it's in that middle panel that goes down.
Yeah. It's just getting a little crazy there. I'm just gonna save here. We're gonna save. Womanoid.
Womanoid.
Womanoid. That was what they went with.
Yeah.
That middle one.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I gotta use feet.
The one to the left is sick bay. I think we have to look at it, maybe. I know we've gone down here before.
No!
Nope.
No!
Damn it.
Did we have to activate it somehow? Is there a one of those buttons on the side?
No!
Seriously. There, yeah.
Okay. Fiddly. This game's fiddly.
It's very fiddly.
All right. Is this our beam out spot?
No, this
I don't actually know where the beam out spot
Oh, the
is.
beam out spot I think actually is in the med bay.
Okay, we got to use the panel.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the elevator won't open. Yeah.
That's just our airlock with the little Eva
Okay.
thing.
I would say this is the room where you leave the ship. So I'd put the transporter here, personally.
That's where the pod bay doors are. Yeah, here's our little beam.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a medical table. So shows what I know.
Energize. Here we go.
Oh, it's like Space Quest.
It is.
Finally.
Meanwhile, this is like Space Quest 4.
This might be a cooler Romulan warbird than most of the Romulan warbirds in Star Trek.
Well, that bitch is flying.
Womanoid. Yeah, we're still under the guise of the Womanoid. Womanoid 2.
I don't trust we might have left something on. The last time you went for a dip in a pool, you nearly ended up as Slug Chow back on Estros. You opt not to go for a swim. Okay, fine. We're really gonna remember Estros.
There was that big monster you had to like punch or whatever.
It's true.
Tried to eat your ex-girlfriend that you haven't had yet. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. This large hollow log is about the same diameter as Roger's body. Looks like it might be time to start an exercise program.
The backgrounds in this game look like AGS games still do.
Yeah.
Like we finally reached like where I think all adventure games kind of look like, unless they're doing something fancy.
Yeah. Huh, he isn't gonna go out to the other side. Go to the other side, Roger. There we go.
All right.
Oh. Well, there goes the Womanoid. I grow weary of you hanging around, Wilco. Thanks for dropping by. WD-40. Oh. You just couldn't bounce back from that one, eh, Roger? Well then. At least we got a nice little graphic for that.
Yeah. Do you want to go to the left, maybe? See what's
Can we go?
like screen. Sorry, left. Screen left.
Oh yeah.
Just curious if there's an exit over there.
No, I just.
Okay, go in that. Yeah, go over here. Ooh,
Yeah, look at that.
is this a maze? Are we in a maze?
I think so. Oh, we got that going on. No, this is the water puddle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Roger, get
Go
in the
in.
hole. Oh, shit.
How did she?
She can fly. Phew, that was too close. You'd better keep moving, Raj. That WD-40 android won't give up till you're a smoldering pile of hero salsa. And the fact that she has cloaking capabilities only makes matters worse. I wouldn't give a tin buckazoid for your life right now, Raj. Okay.
World's longest transportation cutscene. All right, yeah.
Did you just go hide in the log?
That would be my guess. What's this thing?
They'll use your cutting torch.
Okay, that's a fuse. That's a hole punch.
Communication badges and assets. I don't know. Maybe like an awfully blunt answer for. The tree grows precariously from the rock ledge. It branches reaching out into the canyon over a small pool. I don't
Can we
see
go out on that branch? Maybe.
Maybe. Roger.
No, it doesn't.
No!
Those big arms. And there goes the branch. Oh,
Oh,
but now
is
we
this
gotta-
where we landed?
now we have a branch.
Yeah.
So much motion capture. Okay.
I think we should probably think about wrapping it up because we got a whole other 50 minutes to put on the end of
That's
this.
true. So we're gonna hide this log here and call it there. And this
Oh,
could
yeah,
be
that's
next
exactly what
week's
you would do.
problem. The subtitle for this series.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so stick around for the podcast version of the lost episode of Let's Play Space Quest with DNM. After the end of this, meanwhile, where can people find you? What have you been up to? Pitch your stuff.
You can find me on Twitter at em_being. You can find all my podcasts at normalmapping.com. I recently put out an episode of Normal Mapping, which is a game club, on Mutation, which is a really good adventure game. You can find that at thebestgame.club. I just tonight put up an episode of Repertory Screen, which is my movie podcast about The Man Who Stole the Sun, which is this really great late 70s Japanese comedy spy movie. It's really good. And later this week will be an episode of Blockbusters, which is a Patreon show, patreon.com/normalmapping for $5 on Phone Booth, the very terrible Joel Schumacher movie. Not a good time. Actually, it was a good time. Not a good movie.
No, terrible movie, great time. I'm excited about that one.
Colin Farrell's accent is going on a ride.
No, I seriously, grudge match between Colin Farrell's accent in Phone Booth and Christian Bale in Shaft. Like, I want those accents to throw down, because they are both fighters.
Yeah.
Really, seriously, the Mutazione episode, great. I really
Thank you.
loving it. So yeah, you should go check out those episodes, and subscribe to Normal Mapping's Patreon because they do so much good work.
We try.
That's why I bring Em on with me to do this thing, so that I can hang out with my friend, but also because my friend is good at things.
That's true. I guess that's true. I don't think I'm good at Let's Plays. In fact, I stopped doing them because I didn't think I was good at them.
Yeah, but you're good at podcasting.
Yes.
So
I'd like to hope so.
This works. We can bring you into Let's Plays this way at the very least.
Mhm.
Yeah. All the best Let's Plays are podcasts anyway. They just happen to have a visual backing.
I mean, I watch Derby as a podcast basically while I'm playing video games. So
Yeah, like the podcast, the Derby episodes that everyone loves are the Trevor and Dia talk about like wallpaper and mythology for an hour in a room.
Yes, absolutely.
You can find the rest of my Let's Plays where you found this. You can find me on Cohost at Dialacina. You can find me on Twitter at Dialacina. If I go anywhere else, you will be able to find me there at Dialacina, because that's what I'm going to try and get wherever I can. There might be an underscore, but usually not because I don't like underscores. But yeah, look at that. Don't tell me to get my butt in gear. I'm gonna close. I'm closing the episode out. That's what I'm clicking.
I don't think I don't think the robot's going to get you if you're in the log. Actually,
I
you're
don't think
probably
so.
fine.
But we're done here. So
Yeah.
So yeah. Until next time, everyone. Enjoy this. Enjoy. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing if you're a subscriber.
You should do that. Ring the bell. I've never rung the bell on anybody. I wouldn't ring the bell, but if you want to ring the bell, you can.
So yeah, come back next week. We'll have a new episode. It'll be great. Bye.
Bye.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Quest with Dia and M. It's me, Dia, and I'm here with M, and today we are about to embark on Space Quest 5, The Next Mutation. M, are you excited for this one?
Yes. It's got to be better than Time Rippers, right?
It's really funny because I did not like this one when it came out. It could be that I missed it for my birthday. It came out in like March, in like 1993, I think it was. And so I had to spend my birthday money on it. Because instead of just getting it as a birthday present, as it should have been. Look, I grew up a spoiled rich kid, I'm not gonna lie. And that's how it should have been as a spoiled rich child. But yeah, so I hated this when it came out. Like, I fucking absolutely hated this. And this is a unique one. There's a couple things different here. Because one, it's only made by one guy from Andromeda this time.
Yeah.
And it
what
is
did the other
also,
guy go do?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know the reason why is this got shipped out to Dynamics, which is like Sierra's sister company. I never understood the way Sierra, Dynamics, and there was this other company called like Cocktail Vision that made like,
Excuse me?
yeah, Cocktail Vision, and they made like two really crappy games. One, like, I have actually, like, Sam Barlow and I have had like moments discussing how much we hated the one Cocktail Vision game together. Which, like, it should have been great. Everything about it was like, this is going to be the next like great adventure game, and then it just turned out to just be the biggest steaming pile of shit.
What's that called?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Like, I could look it up, but I couldn't.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. This preamble's already gonna be too long.
It's true. But we're gonna do this game today. It's made by Dynamics. Who, the other game that I know about Dynamics is Dynamics ended up making the Tribes series of games.
Okay, sure.
The terrible mech
like
shooters.
COD games. Oh, I don't know anything about Tribes.
Oh, you don't know anything about Tribes? Yeah, it was a big deal in the like 12-year-old multiplayer games.
I was thinking of Black and White, which is a Peter Molyneux game, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. This old PC games are not my field. You want to talk about RPGs? I could talk to you all goddamn day.
Yeah, no. Tribes was really big with rich budding Trump voters in like the 7th grade at my school.
Okay.
But they also made Rise of the Dragon, which is a Blade Runner knockoff. Like, it has more to rip off of like Blade Runner than like Space Quest has ripped off any other science fiction franchise.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. It had some beautiful paintings, and it was turbo racist.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just like all of the racism of all of Cyberpunk crammed into one game on like.
I just watched Johnny Mnemonic last night, and let me tell you, racism alive and well in Cyberpunk 1995.
Yeah, no, Johnny Mnemonic looks like, just like panderingly like anti-racist compared to Rise of the Dragon.
Johnny Mnemonic got woke in his brain.
Dude, yeah, is
giving brain seepage.
Serious. So this is made by Dynamics. You did not have a great track. They also made Willy Beamish, I think. They have a very weird track record. They have a track record of being turbo racist, actually, now that I think about it.
Great.
And I don't know really what their deal was. But this was made by them and not Sierra. So it's a weird Space Quest that I didn't like at the time, but I also thought I liked Space Quest 4 at the time, and that turned out to be garbage. So let's kick it and see what happens.
Okay.
We get a fancy new logo.
I do love the fancy logos.
I like the blue versus like the amber that we had been using.
Yes.
Oh, we don't just kick straight into the introduction. We can see the introduction, play the new game, restore an old game, or read Technobabble.
Well, we should read Technobabble.
We should read
clearly.
Technobabble. Sales order information. Oh, the interesting thing about this game is it is unvoiced. They did not give them budget for that. It had been planned and it got scrapped.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna be preferring that generally.
Yeah, it's the voicing. Place an international order with Sierra Online. For convenient person-to-person service or fax in your order. Wow. I wonder if any of these numbers ever
Hit books.
Yeah.
Oh, the BBS.
The BBS. I spent so much money on that BBS. The BBS.
I am young enough. I've never used a BBS. They are old internet to me.
That's so like because you were like one of the closest people in age to me who isn't like who just isn't older than me. And so like BBS is like hit so hard for me because I was just
because like no one in my peer group where like everyone's like not rich enough for new shiny computers until we like the like mid 90s, and BBS are basically everyone got AOL.
I tried to get a hint through the hint line once and it was bad.
Oh,
it was really funny. They were like, no, we cannot do that. I'm ending this call. And I was like, oh damn.
Wait, the UK customers aren't even getting charged. They're getting charged normal like phone fees. They're not even getting. Is it just illegal to sell kids time on a phone?
I guess so.
I just think that's really weird. If you're a UK listener, please write in and let us know if like toll-free numbers just didn't really exist or you know what I mean, like a dial a minute.
Why don't we just ask Jackson? Really no, Jackson's way too young.
Jackson's not gonna know. Too young.
Yeah, I was just like, why don't we ask Jackson? I was like, oh right, Jackson doesn't know Czechoslovakia. This is so wild. This is
I love this troubleshooting for the Sound Blaster.
Yeah. Well, there is no speech. For speech effects where applicable. That may be available in your game. This is so
this is generic.
This is so weird. Why did we Sierra, why did you put all this in this part of your game? You had a manual. You had all kinds of pack-ins with your shit. Look at that. That's where Sierra Online Limited was in the UK.
The Thiel Technology Center.
The Thiel Technology Center. Yeah. Be sure to include a note stating your computer type and the size of diskettes you will need. We want you to be happy with every Sierra product you purchase from us. Period. For any reason you're unhappy with the product, well, if it wasn't for the fact that we were using ROMs, I would be complaining. Because Space Quest 4 sucked. You got to tell us why you don't like it. I will tell you. I will write an article. What do you think about that, Sierra? Okay.
I don't think that's what they meant. I don't think you can send them a paste article as your your customer feed.
I'm gonna start sending Roberta Williams, Roberta and Ken. I'll be like, here's my feedback from Space Quest 4.
I thought your new Colossal Cave Adventure sucked ass. There you go.
I can't believe we're doing VR Colossal Cave Adventure. Oh god damn it. No. Oh good, I can escape it. All right. We need to introducione this game. The next Mutatione.
Okay.
Oh.
Who's that guy? That's not Roger Wilco. Get out of here.
It's Roger Wilco. He's got drippy dicks for Mutation. He's sad about his drippy dicks. Executive producer Ken Williams. So that's weird because Ken Williams was a Sierra boy. Tiana Crow. That's the one guy from Andromeda.
I do like this fake Star Trek theme. I'm vibing with it.
I'm glad these fake Star Trek theme is hitting for a go.
I just love Star Trek so much.
Captain's Log, SCS Excalibur, stardate 2709.67. Fleet Admiral Roger Wilco commanding. The Excalibur is on course to investigate the mysterious disappearance of several ships in the uncharted region of space known as the Menudo Triangle. I no doubt have been selected for this mission due to my great achievements as a military leader and matchless diplomatic skills. Okay.
He's a fleet admiral? You kidding me?
Apparently.
I think you got click.
I was gonna say, do I click? Okay. I go forward with total confidence in my ship and my crew, yet I am vaguely uneasy. I cannot put memories of traveling to the future and meeting my son out of my mind. Each night my dreams are haunted by the image of the woman he said would one day be my wife. I know she's out there. Somewhere. But that's not important right now. The fate of trillions rides on the decisions I may have to make in the next several hours. As captain of the Star Confederacy's proudest flagship, I must follow the supreme guideline. To boldly go where no man has. No. To bravely traverse where no creature has traversed. That's not it. Skip it. Admiral, strike ships coming in at 0.35. Shields up, battle stations, lock weapons.
Fucking Sega CD over here.
Neutron beams locked, proton torpedoes armed. Tactical, fire neutron beams, helm hard to port. Dynamics really loved this like motion graphic shit, this like proto motion graphic shit. Cadet Wilco, what in the name of the 7-star cluster are you doing in the bridge simulator? Get your sorry carcass out of there and back to the class where you belong, Space Cadet. And if I catch you in there again without permission, I'll have you tossed out of the academy so fast you'll get warp disorientation.
This is just the plot of Abrams' Trek 09.
Simulation terminated. Oh, that's cute.
I hate that it looks like a Millennium Falcon.
Yep.
It's so rude to me.
Yeah, that's it's his illusions of spacefaring grandeur cruelly shattered by Captain Quirk. Roger Wilco exits from the bridge simulator into the hallways of the Star Confederacy Space Academy, where he has enrolled himself in an attempt to realize his lifelong dream of becoming a starship captain. The last several months have not been easy for our hero, what with having to juggle time between skipping classes, snoozing through lectures, and spending long moments considering the implications of actually opening a textbook. But our fearless former sanitation engineer has stumbled resolutely past these obstacles, pursuing his goal with unwavering determination, blissfully unaware that fate was about to hurl another spitball in his direction. What is this music?
What is this walk cycle?
What is everything going on?
He looks like he shat himself.
Oh, and he posed at the end as he was opening the door. Oh, here we go.
If I was in space cadet, if training to be a spaceship person, going to Starfleet, right? I would not fuck off during class. You're in Starfleet.
This is the Space Confederacy for starters, Em?
You know what I mean. I just don't understand if you're going to presumably the entirely optional and elite starfaring military academy, whatever, you would pay attention in goddamn class.
Yeah.
This is why I'm a Star Trek nerd, not a Star Wars nerd. I would really want to pay attention in warp theory class.
The thing that, nothing fucks me up, like, the times when they do have, like, in Star Trek, when, like, they do, like, kind of get into, like, the academic, like, and, like, the certification process and things like that. Like, when is it Deanna Troi has to do, like...
She has to do commander class to get promoted to commander, yes.
Yeah, and, like, she's, like, struggling with, like, all of the engineering shit, and I'm just, like, I do not know how you have to, like, have, like, a PhD in psychology, and now you're also going to go do astromechanics? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
It really cracks me up. It's like when, like, it's like the equivalent of, like, when, like, whenever they try to signal someone as being smart in like a movie or something, and they're like, oh, they have 7 PhDs, and it's like, well, actually, that just means that person has like no life trajectory that makes any sense, because presumably you don't keep collecting PhDs. But like Starfleet is kind of like the equivalent of like going and getting 7 PhDs, it seems.
Yeah, no, the ship
which
works.
is always
They're going to be in
insane
charge
to
of
me.
it.
Yeah. I like we get some we have the Battlestar Galactica ship up here.
Yes.
We've got one of the Star Trek.
This is the refit Enterprise from the motion picture, specifically. That's what
I was like, I'm sure this actually is like a very specific reference, and I don't know. So that's wonderful. I'm glad.
And I don't know what the thing on the bottom is. It doesn't really ring a bell to be anything.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. That's not.
I'll be
showing.
honest, I didn't know this. I didn't know the Battlestar Galactica ship either.
I only know because like I remember being like when I was a kid, like that was like the show that we had, and I was just like I watched it religiously because I thought the Cylons are cool as shit.
I watched the first season of the reboot Battlestar and did not like it, so I've not.
It's
watched
not
it.
a good show, but all the Cylons are really hot.
Everyone on TV is hot as TV. It's
Yeah.
not enough.
Yeah, but they did a really good job casting like Lucy Lawless as like hot Cylon who finds Jesus and starts killing herself repeatedly to find more Jesus.
Okay.
She's blonde and she's in an
Stupid.
all-white suit. It's a great look for her.
Okay.
Look. So we're in a spaceship. We're in Starfleet something or other. We have a little more refined menu.
They got rid of lick and smell because we never fucking used them.
We never fucking used them, and they weren't that interesting. It's I remember I had a friend who he made a mud. That was his goal, was to make a mud, and he was like, I'm gonna include so many verbs, man. Like I'm gonna like edit this mud big code base, and so it's got so many verbs. And he of course didn't realize, I'm like, you're gonna have to write those interactions. You can't just, the game is not gonna chat GPT. You know, chat GPT doesn't exist. It is not going to do that for you. And so he ended up like, it was like, you smell nothing. Nothing smells out of the ordinary. Nothing
Just like
tastes
Space
weird.
Quest 4.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, this is what happens. Everyone thinks I'm gonna have all the verbs, not realizing you have to write those interactions yourself. We do have two different talkie guys. One's like exclamatory.
Can we question mark it and then look at those?
Your attempts to take command of the situation do not meet with success. Oh.
Yeah, if you go up to the question mark,
Yeah.
you can hover over them, I think.
Use this icon to
An
give
order.
an order to your crew.
That's interesting.
Select second to talk with other people in the area. Okay. Manipulate objects to pick them up. Examine things. Move right around. Let's see what we can do. This aging behemoth has outlived its intended lifespan by several decades and will soon be heading for the scrap yards.
How dare you?
Damn. An Alpha-class strike fighter from the colony world. This baby has it all. Speed, maneuverability, and enough firepower to blast apart a comet. Too bad you'll probably never even get within shouting distance of one in your natural lifetime. The StarCon registry lists this ship as the personal launch of Ambassador Beatrice Wankmeister from the G6 Quadrant. You dimly recall hearing her name once before, but the efforts to remember anything further results in nothing more than a storm of misfired brain synapses and a dull headache. Okay, so that is just supposed to be a Gulf Stream. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Can we look at the LCARS panel on the right there? Yeah.
This panel, when it works, allows the user to call up a 3D holographic schematic of the StarCon Space Academy. Well, let's poke it. Darn! The holomap directory isn't working right now, and it's a shame because the map system is really cool looking with garage shading, texture mapping, and ray traced images of every room in the complex.
You gotta run that on your Series X to get the ray tracing. My favorite thing about Final Fantasy VIII, one of my favorite games of all time, is that you start the game up, you get that incredible cutscene, and then you spend 20 minutes dicking around on the student computer reading like a fucking blog.
Uh-huh. It's so good. And then like the rest of it's like, okay, now I'm gonna wander around like the campus.
Yes, I love it. It's so good.
That's the way games should be. Let's take a look at this. We can see this. The hallway is one of 4 that encircle the Academy landing bay. Students, faculty, and members of the Star Confederacy staff use them to travel from place to place within the station. A small janitorial closet is situated at one end of the hallway.
Some things never change.
No, we can't be too far away. You don't have time to waste mucking about in the closet right now.
Bad game. It's not, it's a bad game because you can't get in the closet.
Yeah. Look, Roger's out. Roger's out of the janitor closet. Oh, here we go. Let's see. We got some new.
I don't recognize any of
A
these.
Delton frigate from the G6 quadrant. Hopefully, a ship like this will one day be yours, provided, of course, that you make it through the StarCon's Academy rigorous training regimen. This three-man fighter was captured from the dreaded Pirates of Pestilon during their daring escape to the confines of Space Quest 3.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's pretty good. For a minute there, I thought that was one of the Kilrathi from Wing Commander. I thought that was one of their
I've
ships.
never seen Wing Commander.
Oh, Wing Commander is wild. It was a good time. Named for his beloved wife, this sleek Corvette, called Lady Plusbucker, is reserved for the Academy Commandant's use exclusively. Recently, several freshmen were disciplined for scandalously altering the ship's name as a cadet initiation prank.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be a good idea for you to start thinking about going to class now, Raj.
Oh, hint system.
Just another interesting but totally useless example of technological engineering at work. You can't open the panel. It's merely decorative.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, I guess we'll keep going forward. Roger, you're moving too slow.
5,000. Score is 5,000 in this video game.
Yeah, inflation is real. Oh, look, we got more. The patrol craft is damaged in a skirmish with smugglers on the rim of the galaxy and is currently undergoing a major overhaul. Fortunately, it suffered less damage than the ship Roger tried to place in hyperspace before leaving the space dock. Okay, well, trainers like this one are used to instruct cadets in basic spaceflight techniques due to the relative lack of skill by cadets. These ships suffer a high rate of attrition. The current record for a number of ships wrecked stands at 3 and is currently held by Roger, which includes a notable incident where he totaled a ship without even leaving the hangar. Odds are 2 to 1 among his classmates that Rod will break his own record before graduating.
You've piloted ships before, my guy.
Yeah. This patrol craft was damaged in a skirmish with smugglers on the rim of the galaxy.
We did that one.
We did that one.
We didn't do the big one, yeah.
The bulk cargo freighter contains supplies for the colony on Clorox 2. You've always wondered what this panel does, but have never been able to figure out its function. The explanation was probably given in one of the many class lectures slept away during your tenure here at the Academy.
Alright, we have one more probably, because it says something about 4 areas, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. He's booking it.
There we go. Oh. Cute. This guy once belonged to 2 guys from Andromeda, but was seized when one of them walked out on his 10,000 Buckazoid tab in the Academy Lounge. This sleek little beauty is for sale and can be yours for a mere 10,000 Buckazoids. Dial 1555 Good Cars and ask for Fester Blatz. The SCS Lollipop. A good ship.
That's just the Emperor's shuttle.
Yeah.
Also.
Fellow members of the tightly knit StarCon Cadet Brigade. Let's talk to them.
Oh, you gave him an order.
Oh. Did your mother have any children who lived, Wilco? Drop dead, Wilco.
Oh, they hate you.
Yeah, they do. This locker is used by various professors for teaching aids for their respective classes. That won't open. It's a locked locker. Nope. Okay. Let's go in this room. Let's see what's in here. Now we're in class. Sorry I'm late, Professor. You mean the StarCon aptitude test is today? Yes, sir. I'll get started right away. What's that? Come talk to you after class? Yes, sir. Oh, we get to take a test. Gronko is commanding a Nova-class scout ship when he finds himself face-to-face with 3 Horak battlecruisers. He should A. Surrender in the face of impossible odds. B. Pretend they aren't there. C. Activate his ship's self-destruct mechanism. D. Beam over a pick-you-up bouquet. E. Reboot.
A.
When encountering an alien ship for the first time, you should immediately A. Open fire with every weapon at your disposal. B. Broadcast Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries over the comlink. C. Beam your entire crew over their ship as a gesture of goodwill. D. B. Then A. E. None of the above.
None of the above. We're gonna try to answer this as earnestly as possible.
I was gonna say we need M to do this so that because they're the ones that are gonna actually get into Starfleet, not me.
Yeah.
Before beaming down to an unexplored planet for the first time, you should be sure to check A. to see that your seatbelt is fastened and your tray tables are locked securely in their upright fashion. B. your fly. C. your life insurance coverage. D. the Fetzer valve on your oxygen mask. E. the planet's atmospheric readings.
Well, E. Everyone knows it's E.
I don't know. I think you should check your fly first. You're marooned on an alien planet with no weapons and a killer android out for your blood. You should A. gather basic ingredients to make gunpowder and fashion a cannon from vines and sticks. B. stuff a banana in its exhaust pipe. C. drop a big rock on the robot and shout, "Hasta la vista, baby." D. roll in the mud to camouflage yourself. E. climb a tree, flap your arms wildly, and scream, "Tweet, tweet," at the top of your lungs in order to mimic the mating behavior of the ruby-throated Arcturian swine falcon as a diversionary tactic.
I mean, we're gonna go with A, though E I think is a good answer. Actually,
He's a good
Probably
answer.
work.
I wish that Arnold did this in the Predator movies. Because that would just be sick. You're on an EVA with a partner, and you notice his face is turning blue, and he is clutching wildly at his throat. This is a sign that A. you will soon need a new partner. B. in a burst of creative insight, he has created a new dance called the moonwalk. C. he is suffering from a vitamin deficiency and needs to eat more leafy green vegetables. D. he fell for the old golf ball in the air hose trick. E. A. and D.
Well, I mean, probably A, but E is a totally acceptable answer here, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to go with E. That's just initiative.
All right.
6. To ensure that your crew's microwave meals are heated adequately and evenly on board, your ship should A. wrap everything in aluminum foil. B. cook each meal at the maximum power setting for 45 minutes. C. put a live space varmint in with each meal so you can more easily determine when it's done. D. huck the thing and settle for roasting wieners on the maneuvering jets. E. inject radioactive plutonium isotope into each piece of food. When it glows, it's ready.
I have no answer here.
Yeah, what is Starfleet's answer for this?
They wouldn't microwave any. There's no microwaves in Starfleet.
There's no microwaves in Starfleet. Shit. Man, what if you really wanted a TV dinner?
You would order one and it would be replicated as a TV dinner.
I know, but what if you really wanted the process of like, I want a Hungry Man? Cause
I guess you could replicate a microwave and then you just use it.
Yeah, see, I bet someone's done that. Someone has to have done that
sure
in Starfleet.
Someone's definitely a nerd for the 20th century and has done
Someone
this.
in the
Yes, it's Tom
Lolita
Paris.
Huxley.
Tom Paris has done this on Voyager.
Oh wait, it's Tom. Yeah, fucking Tom Paris is the Lolita Huxley of Voyager.
But you definitely don't want to wrap it in aluminum foil. That's just bad microwave behavior.
You know what's really weird? You can microwave metal apparently, and like it's actually kind of okay as long as you follow like a couple of specific things.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until I had to like look it up at one point, and it was just like, because they like I got a microwave in one of my apartments that had, I think it's that one. I think B is the right answer. Nuke the shit out of it. That's my answer to everything, is nuke the shit out of it. But I do that by pressing the add 30 seconds button like a dozen times. If Grebe leaves the Crab Nebula at 3200 GST, Galactic Standard Time, and travels at 9.75 million ZPM, how long will it take him to reach planet Davicon 5 if he has the solar wind at his back? A. 49.3 hours. B. He will never reach Davicon 5. The solar wind is highly unstable and will blow him off course. C. 3.75 standard days. D. 4930 GST. E. Never. The neutron star at the center of the Crab Nebula is so massive the Grebe ship can never escape velocity. But what's your smarty answer, Mr. Starfleet?
I don't know. I would say A.
I think that was right. How fast does light travel through a vacuum? 186,000 MPS. B. Very, 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 very fast. If you're watching this, you can check to make sure I got all the varies. 669,600,000 miles per hour. D. Depends whether it's an upright or canister vacuum.
I really like D here, but A is the correct scientific answer.
Okay, fine. I'll give Roger the smart answer. Which is an example of a fuzzy boundary? A. The area in space between two planetary bodies where a smaller third object is not clearly under the gravitational influence of either. B. The event horizon of a supermassive black hole. C. The place where a receding hairline gives way to bare scalp. D. The point at which the marginal utility of trying to squeeze the last bit of toothpaste from the tube is offset by the opportunity cost of going to the store for a new one.
This is not like I don't think this is an actual scientific term that matters. So pick whatever you want.
Go with A.
Okay.
Yeah. To successfully accomplish a manual molecular reintegration bypass on a standard transporter unit, you should A. Reverse the phase polarity of the interface grid. B. Jiggle the handle. C. Pray fervently to whatever deity you happen to believe in. D. C. Then B. E. Switch to US Sprint. Okay, and I'm sure you've got a real answer for this. However, it's important to note this is actually the first Sierra game that is sponsored by a third party, and that company that sponsored this game is none other than Sprint, the phone company.
My phone carrier. That's my phone company.
That's your phone company.
I mean, not anymore. They're T-Mobile, but they were Sprint until they were taken over.
They were my phone company until they decided to charge me like $3,000 once out of nowhere, and I said, "Fuck you, I'm not paying it," and I'm like moving, and fuck you, go to hell.
The answer is A, obviously.
I think we did great. The test's over already? We got 5 points for that. Yes, sir. I agree that cleaning the Academy crest is an appropriate punishment for being late to class. I'll get right on it. Well, we gotta go clean a crest, but we took our exam. So that's something,
well.
You know?
Yeah, I hope we did well.
I hope so too. I hope
I'm
we
confident in the answers that made sense. They are correct. For me, writing a Star Trek show, I understand how the logic of Star Trek works. Unfortunately, we're in Space Quest.
Yeah, that is the problem. That being in Space Quest is not going to give us the answers we hoped for. But let's go find out what's going on with Class Crest.
Oh, look at that little potato.
It's a little Jabba the Hutt with a giant eyeball. Yeah. Some more bright, shiny faces of StarCon's elite cadet corps. Get lost, Wilco. Okay, we'll find.
Was that just fucking Simpsons.wav happening there?
I think that was a just fucking. You cram the scrub-o-matic into your seemingly bottomless pocket. Space Quest finally getting around to making the inventory jokes. I see. We got safety cones and we got a scrubber.
All right.
Okay. Oh. Keep your hands to yourself, Wilco. Go play in the airlock, Roger.
Is it maybe down that hallway? We haven't been down the hallway to the right.
I don't know if we can go. Yeah. Let's see if we can. Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Damn. Let's go talk to Steve here.
The security guard prevents unauthorized access to the maximum security area behind this post.
Okay, fair enough.
This area is off limits to unauthorized personnel. That means you, cadet. Okay, well, so we're gonna go down.
Oh, you want to go into the deep background?
Well, here's the crest.
Oh, good.
Put our cones out first. Look at that. Okay. Put a scrubber down. It's weird. I actually have like a sense memory of doing this and being frustrated with it. How does this thing work? Yow.
Are you controlling it?
Kind of.
This is like the
I
world's
click where it
worst
goes,
WarioWare.
and then it kind of. Yes, I remember being frustrated because I missed like one little pixel, and it took me like forever to figure out what pixel I missed.
You have a Roomba? You seem like someone who might have a Roomba. Too busy concentrating to answer me. That's alright.
Yeah, sorry. I was distracted by the fucking music.
I asked if you had a Roomba because you seem like someone who might have a Roomba.
I don't have a Roomba. As you can see, Ambassador Wangmaster, we run a very tight ship here at the Academy. This institution is the pride of the Star Confederation and one of the best of its kind in the known universe. It's nice to see our tax buckazoids aren't going completely to waste, Captain Quirk. Here we are, Miss Drankweister. This is the main rotunda. It was dedicated on Stardate. Ambassador? Excuse me, aren't you Roger Wilco, the man who foiled the Sarian some years back?
This lady needs to pluck her eyebrows less.
Just the one. She needs to flick the one
Yes.
eyebrow less. Suddenly, it all comes rushing back. It's her, the woman from the holodisc in Space Quest 4. Now's your big chance, Roger. Say something clever and romantic. Yes. Way to sweep her back onto her feet, Roger. Nice to see you haven't lost your golden touch with women. Excuse me, Ambassador, but we should be heading to the conference now. You're not at all what I expected, Wilco. See you around. Hold on a minute, Cadet. Looks like you missed a spot.
This looks like. Have you seen? Oh, go ahead.
So you better watch your step. The floor is still really wet, just a little bit slippery. Haha, nice rug, Quirk. Is that a toupee or a roadkill? Arrgh. You did that on purpose, Wilco. I'm placing you on double secret probation. One more screw up and your space cadet days are over. And they're gonna motion capture out of here.
Great. Have you ever seen Heavy Metal, the animated film?
Oh yeah.
That guy looks like the bit from Heavy Metal where they do the
Oh
whole, like,
god, he
space
really
adventure
does.
thing. There's like an aesthetic that I think of as like promotional comics that this game has. Like, no comic book you pay real money for looks this bad, but every comic book that is given away free for something looks this bad.
No, that's very, very accurate. Yes. You don't want to pick the codes up. The floor is still wet. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I guess we just mosey on out.
Yeah.
We gotta go to the deep background.
Okay.
I need to know if there's a third environment or if it just lines back up. Just
Yeah.
lines back up.
Yeah.
We should probably go back to where the other alien was and go down that other hallway, because I don't know if we've been down there.
Yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, what's going on here?
Whoa. The plot is advancing.
Not the Grademaster 2000. Job, SAT scores, name, score, Gordon F. Processing, fail. Einstein A, processing, fail. Wilco R, processing. Huh? What was that? Excuse me, Captain, you didn't raise your hand. Now, as I was saying, Ambassador Wankmeister, we are fairly remote installation. I simply can't spare the ships to launch that kind of operation you suggest. I'm afraid you don't understand the potential ramifications of this problem, Admiral. If the sludge bandits continue to illegally dump toxic waste wherever and wherever they choose, the environmental consequences could be staggering. Entire planets could be devastated. I think you overstate the issue, Ambassador. Even so, we have more than enough ships on patrol to put a stop to these sludge bandits, as you call them. Look, Ambassador, we have top-notch ship staff with the finest crews in the galaxy. StarCon accepts only the best and brightest for fleet training. There's Roger in the background. You look, Rughead. Illegal dumping is going on in this sector right under your polyweave. Our patrols have located dumping sites on 4 planets in the G6 quadrant alone. Hey, this is made from real hair. I have already transmitted the coordinates to StarCon Central Command along with a list of suspected sites that we haven't even been able to check out yet. Well then, that settles it. Captain Quirk, you shall go to these sites and investigate Ambassador Wankmeyer's allegations. Admiral, I'll be going along as an observer. I'm afraid that's impossible. Regulations strictly forbid civilian participation in military operations. Admiral, I think having the ambassador along would be a good idea. I'm sure the two of us could develop a productive working relationship. Admiral, may I remind you that I am an official representative of the people of Quadrant G6 with full ambassadorial status, and as such not subject to... Now, Ambassador, I'm sure Captain Quirk will do everything necessary to resolve the situation. There's no need for you to hinder him on this mission. This is my system and my people we're talking about here. I'm going on that ship and that's all there is to it. Case closed. We're adjourned. Good day, gentlemen.
No!
Oh great, the savior of the universe in all his glory. Isn't there a mop somewhere with your name on it? Way to go, Raj. Another sterling performance. This is awful. I totally biffed on my SAT test. I'll never make captain now. How'd you make out, Roger? I haven't seen my score yet. The SAT scores for our class are posted on the bulletin board, Raj. I sure hope you made out better than I did. So, Albert Einstein failed.
So, funny story. There was the thing there was like Gordon F.
Yeah.
And my brain went, Gordon Freeman?
Right.
That's not out yet. And so while the cutscene was playing, I looked it up and I found someone in 2004 having this exact same moment, and everyone going on the forum. This is like a Sierra Gamers forum. You idiot, Flash Gordon.
No, it was Gordon Freeman. They'd already come up with the idea by then.
Yeah. No, I look, I've never seen Flash Gordon either.
Well, I mean, God, Half-Life was published by Sierra, wasn't it?
Probably. I think that's right, but it's still like several years before that happens.
Oh yeah, no, that's. But I mean, someone could just have that name in their head.
Yeah,
I've done that.
but there is a famous sci-fi
yeah.
guy named F. Gordon.
There is. But I mean, he wouldn't be passing any tests. Like, come on. Where's the bulletin board?
I assume it's on another part of the ring.
Oh yeah, must be. Oh, there we go. A crowd of despondent students is huddled around the bulletin board. Nobody seems to want to talk to you right now. Just gonna push our way through. Why does the bulletin board have paper on it? StarCon aptitude test results. Cadet Wilco, on behalf of the administration, I would like to congratulate you on receiving a perfect score on your SAT. Not in the entire history of StarCon Academy has a cadet achieved such high marks. You should be proud. On the recommendation of our test analysis computer system, you have begun training for captaincy aboard one of our fine star cruisers. Captain Quirk will post your assignment. You've done the Academy proud. Sincerely, current Chief Commanding Officer's name here. Your test results. Maybe you ought to have it framed. These faces. Also, we just got 100 points for that?
Yeah. I mean, we got to hit 5,000, so it was a lot.
It's true. And so, having undergone an intensive weekend captain's training seminar on the planet Oakhurst, Roger is shuttled to his new command, the SCS Eureka. It's a vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
Hey, that's not a starship, it's a garbage scow. Figures. Hello, sir. I'm Sub-Corporal Drool, your nav and weapons officer on this heap. Flo's the name. I'm your comm specialist, grade 4. Hello, crew. I'm your new commanding officer, Captain Roger Wilco. I know some of you may not be as excited to be serving on the Eureka as I am, but I promise you this is going to be the best gosh darn garbage scow in the entire Star Confederation.
I hate what's happening to his cheek. I hate it so much.
Uh-huh. He got the buccals removed. We have nothing to fear but fear itself, so hold your heads high, men. We shall overcome. All we are is dust in the wind, born free, running wild with liberty and justice for all. So let's be all we can be. Remember, it's not just a job. It's an adventure. The fucking Simpsons dot wave.
Three times.
It was the chair. Really? Looks like we got a live one here, Flo. You said it, Drool.
Why is he zany now? What happened to you, Roger Wilco?
I don't know. Like he's he's like Mr. Wacky, and he's like I don't see Roger Wilco speaking in like, you know, that collection of like silly little like aphorisms.
Yes.
That's not Roger Wilco. This is weird.
They should just kill him and make this game about Drool and Flo.
Right?
As like much better.
Space Quest bridge team or whatever. What's the VR Space Quest or the VR Star Trek? Yeah. So this is our garbage scow that we are now the captain of, and this is our bridge crew. This is a nav weapon station for the Eureka. The Eureka's communication functions from intership, ship to ground subspace are handled from this workstation. Flo is the Eureka's communications officer. Drool mans the nav and weapon systems on the Eureka. The automated computer console controls critical functions for the Eureka, but what precisely these functions are, you haven't a clue. An inaudible subsonic hum emanates from the machinery on the ceiling of the bridge. If the bridge is the nerve center for a ship and the captain its brain, well then perhaps the Eureka could use a brain transplant. This much sought-after seat is referred to simply as the chair by junior officers aspiring to command a starship within the Confederation. Well, I think we should probably save first.
One of my most delusional opinions, maybe, is I think I would be a great starship captain. I think I'd do a better job than Roger's about to do, and I hate that we're gonna have to go through this clownish behavior.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
failing to be a captain.
It's going to be so rough. Yeah, it's what we're gonna have to do.
I guess we should give them orders then.
Oh, we gotta try it from the command chair. Oh. Well then. Oh look, we've got dialogue
Oh,
choices.
it's Mass Effect. We got a romance drool.
God. What do you want, sir? Since we'll be working together, I thought it would be nice if we got to know each other a bit, Flo. What was your previous posting, crewman? What happy set of circumstances left the Eureka's captain chair open for me? Never mind.
We gotta know about Flo. We gotta know her story.
Yeah. I'm sure you did, sir, but it won't. Sheesh, who poured vinegar in your breakfast flakes this morning? My life stinks and it's all your fault, sir. I don't follow you. You're a man, right? Yes. Well, there you go. Good.
Damn.
Let's find out about Drool. My personal life is none of your business, sir.
Oh, he's perfect.
I'm just trying to create a friendly atmosphere here, Sub-Corporal. We may be together for a long while. Doubtful, sir.
I think we're gonna be together for about 5 episodes.
Find out, what can I do? Stay out of my way, sir. Okay. How long have you been on here? Too long. As soon as my tour is up, I'm out of here. Why is that, Corporal? My career in StarCon hasn't exactly skyrocketed, sir. I rather hoped I wouldn't spend the last years of it on a garbage scow. Well, maybe there's something I could do to help. Not likely, Captain. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some work to get back to. Alright, well, let's tell him to get us out of here. Oh, we have commands. Look at all this shit.
Holy shit. Well, we need to talk to we need to talk to Drool, because Drool's the guy who does all this stuff.
Get
right?
grips. Okay. Yeah, wow. This is like the one menu from Space Quest 3. Only it's a person.
Well, we need to lay in a course, probably.
We need clearance before we do that, sir.
Okay, I guess we need to talk to Flo then. Or maybe those.
I don't know.
No, we got command Flo.
I guess we go to
Hail
Hail
Starcon.
Starcon. Hailing, sir. We are cleared for departure, Captain. We are ordered to proceed to Gangularis PU and Kiz Razgubi for... Okay, whatever.
Refuse recovery missions. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's... Gotta lay in a course. What coordinates, Captain? So this is the fun thing about this game, is that it has copy protection.
Okay. Well, we need to go to Gorgonzola or whatever it's called.
Yeah, so I took a picture of it before.
Okay.
Okay, so we gotta go to PU?
Gorgonzola first.
Oh, gingivitis or Gangularis?
Gangularis, yes, that's it.
Okay, so Gangularis is 7, 1552. Coordinates locked in, sir. Ready to get underway. You know what? I think this is why I didn't finish it. I think something happened to my book.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't do it.
Light speed. Wait. Does that mean like faster than light speed, or does that mean like lesser speed? The way it's spelled, because like you want to go slow out of dock and then speed up, but I think that might just mean hyperdrive.
Let's find out. We'll go to warp as soon as we're clear of the station, sir.
Okay. They mean warp.
Go.
It's another evil Terminator.
It is,
but
this
it's a
one's
lady.
got tits.
The Terminatrix is here.
How many decades would it take the Terminator franchise to get there?
When's that? Movie came out somewhere between 2003 and 2006. Don't ask me when for sure.
Okay.
I'm not looking up.
So 10 more years before we get there with the Terminator franchise.
In fact, I'm gonna look it up right this second. Terminator 3, bad movie. 2003.
All right. So I guess we're out. So let's go to light speed. We're already at light speed. Okay. We're approaching our destination, Captain. I guess standard orbit? Okay, that's possible for me. Okay, so he's got to wait till we get there, I guess. This button is used to speak with engineering section. You rang! Oh, we can status reset. Everything checks out.
I love this guy.
Anything else, Captain? We don't have a cloaking device, sir. Anything else, Captain? Were you born stupid, or have you perfected that trait through a lifetime of practice? She can't take much more of this, Captain. I've always wanted to say that. Anything else, Captain? Sure thing, bucko. The Eureka does not currently have a science officer. Captain Wilco, we're approaching our destination. We're at a standard orbit. Okay, well,
I think we have to wait until we get there.
regular speed, maybe.
Oh.
I'm tracking a waste beacon, sir. That's okay, fine.
Is there a retrieve option?
Activate RRS.
Yeah, refuse retrieval system, right?
Yeah. Oh, we get an animation for this.
We got 100 points also. I can't believe they just took a photo of a bag and spun it around a bunch of times.
Captain, I'm picking up a life form reading in the waste compartment. Captain, you'd better come down here. There's some strange scratching and whining noises coming out of the trash bin.
Oh, space dog!
There's definitely something in there, Captain. Could be dangerous. You go first.
Where exactly are we going?
I don't-
This
Yeah.
environment sucks.
What's it?
Is that orange thing kind of like down to the left, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna save. We're gonna
Oh, yeah.
just keep saving on this one.
That, yeah.
Oh, this is. In order not to irk Cliffy, you put back the tools where you found them. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a toolbox for Cliffy. not here. Oh, I guess it will. Beyond this door is Eureka's raptor containment. Okay, so it's there. Don't. Now we're covered in trash. What the?
You sure it wasn't Gordon Freeman?
Hey, he's a cute little bugger. I think I'll keep him. I'll call him Spike. Hey, where are you going, little fella? Okay. Now I'm sure Cliffy won't mind cleaning it up. Has the appearance and aroma of rotting garbage. My, what a lovely smell you've discovered. Close the hatch. Well, we lost a little dude. We got a little dude. And then he went away.
Damn.
The engineering section for the Eureka. This is Cliffy's home and domain. And he's more at home here than... And a game programmer is at his computer. Well... Pipes like this one carry heated water to tanks with cold water in them and cooled water to tanks with hot water in them. Beyond this door, the Eureka Science Lab and Transporter Room. Enter at your own risk. Seriously. No. The Transporter Room.
They're playing Pong on the overhead display.
Yeah. Oh.
That cryotube?
Yeah. A habitube. Brand adaptive biological specimen container. The cryochamber is currently unoccupied. This room serves the Eureka as both transporter room and science lab. Needless to say, this has led to some interesting experiments by rambunctious crew members on past voyages. Oh, there's the little dude. Where's he going? Spike! Heal, boy! Heal! Captain, do something with that critter of yours. He's piddling great holes in my deck. No. We got personal communication device, and we got some buckazoids. A hot glue gun. Large drill. Cliffy's tool of choice when working on Eureka's delicate systems and temperamental electronic systems. Portable handheld vacuum. It's a pizza wheel to cut your pizza pie. This device is specifically designed to cut through the shrink wrap on software packages.
Great.
Spare fuse. Remember when they used to sell the little cutters for your CDs? A Schmears brand crafts alien laser cutting torch. Things might be handy out when you get later. Okay, you know what? You don't need this tool. Okay, fine.
I assume we're just going to leave Spike and eventually we're going to get invaded and Spike's going to kill whoever invaded us. That's how I would write this.
Yeah. No, that's...
We still got to go to PU anyway. Like, we got stuff to do. Oh.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, it's fuses.
I like the lights turn off. That's pretty good.
Warning, deactivating life support may be hazardous to your health. Wow.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. It's Spike. He's a little facehugger jellyfish guy.
I would just leave.
Yeah, let's try that.
Go back to the bridge. Just sucks.
Drool. So far, Drool and Flow are the only good parts of this game.
Drool, set a course to PU, please. I know you guys in the chair.
I gotta do the whole simulation. Oh. Hey, thanks for leaving this mess back here for me to clean up. Real captain-like of you. That little acid piddling beast you turned loose is roaming around burning holes and everything. You better take care of him fast before he eats through the hull and kills us all.
Wait, do we have to actually do something with him?
I guess so. Because he's pissing through the hull. Oh, wait. Spike, heal, boy, heal.
I don't really understand what they expect us to do.
Gaping hole beneath in the deck. Here. That's an interesting idea. Okay. Unnecessary. Okay, Cliffy. Cliffy, stop doing that. Okay. We open that so we can get him in there. Now we need some way of getting him over there.
Did we die? No.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
Could we turn off the lights or something? Just don't pull the life support?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we turn off the lights.
So which...
Screw anything that I'm glow. Power bus. You see the word lighting on the schematic next to this fuse. Okay, so this is... Oops.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Hmm.
Man, I can't even escape through this. Alright, fine. Yeah, Cliffy's bad. Okay. Alright, fine. Fuse this. Alright. This one. Hour supply. Okay. Cockpit glazing blemish removers. Life support systems. Okay, so not that one. VGA EGA interlock.
Oh, you gotta pull that one.
Nope.
Oh, they're reversed, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one. That's a good bit. I'm simple. That's all I need.
Realizing it's not a good idea to interrupt the power to critically important circuits, you replace the fuses before leaving. Okay, well let's try the power one, I guess. No.
Okay, so that's not it.
That's not it. Well, you should go open this jar.
Yeah, sure, Captain. I'll get right on it. Cliffy's too engrossed in what he's doing to talk to you. Okay, fine. Garbage didn't fall in the hole.
No. Bad game. Lazy devs, greedy devs.
No!
That's still bad.
We found the hole. That's pretty good. Okay, it's a laser cutting torch.
Well, I think we try a couple more things and then maybe say this is next week's problem.
Yeah, it might be. All right, you got any other?
No, I have no ideas.
I have a feeling somebody will sit in the chair and it will. Okay, we can only talk to them from the command chair. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay. Nah, no. Nope. Nothing there that's helpful. Oh, Cliffy fixed the hole.
He broke the game. How'd you break the game like this?
I don't know.
Maybe we're done.
Yeah, that's been Space Quest 5, everyone. Oh wait.
Oh, hello.
Huh. Well, here's the pod bay.
Oh, what'd we grab?
It's a tank. A lot. Tank's a lot. It's full of air. Okay, so we got an air tank. And we got a mask. I don't know why we need that. We've got the suits right there. Okay, that's not helpful. The Eureka is outfitted with a Star Roamer Eva pod for emergency repairs and rescue missions. How do I get back in the lift?
You just touch the lift, maybe? Oh, go to the console. Isn't there like an elevator controls or something?
Was there? Oh yeah, elevator door.
Well, we're never going in this room unless we have to.
Yeah. Wow. No, nothing.
I think this is it. I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
Yeah, I love
Future
that.
us.
Future us
Suffer,
is going to
but-
be so mad at us for this, but yeah, Space Quest 5. Not really starting off on the strongest foot. What do you think so far, Am?
Well, so I think the premise is like interesting and ambitious. But like, there's only been like one death, and Roger seems off. I'm
Yeah.
not like super compelled by Roger at the best of times, but this version of him is maybe even worse. I wish this was a little more self-serious about it, but I know that's just not what I'm signed up for. Right?
Yeah.
Like, we're in the 5th Space Quest game. They are playing to all the hits for the like audience who's already signed up for all of this.
It's true. Yeah. No, it is. Roger's vibes are really off, and it's jarringly weird. The way
I do think all of the parts of the ship suggest interesting interactions in the future when problems occur. I don't know how much actually can do that, but
Yeah, that is the one thing I don't remember how much of these kind of weird simulating aspects actually come into play. I know dynamics with like Rise of the Dragon and Willie Beamish really loved their kind of weird dynamic interactions. Like Willie Beamish has like outcomes if you don't do certain things in a certain timely manner. Other things will happen in the game, and you will like have different trajectories for that. Whereas Sierra games were very you do A, then B, then C, then D. So it'll be interesting to see how this lines up.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Where can people find you? What you been up to? Let them know what to look forward to. Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter at em_being. You can find on my podcast at normalmapping.com. It's more like next week's going to be busy. This week is mostly just I'm going to be asking everyone for questions. If you'd like to send in questions on Mutation, I still don't know how to pronounce that fucking game, and I finished it and like it. That's games for you. You can write into normalmappingpodcast@gmail.com. That's the game we're going to record on next weekend. I'm really excited to talk about it. That's it, really.
Hey, I'm really excited to hear that episode because I never got around to playing that game, but everyone really raved about it at the time. So looking forward to hearing about it because I'm never going to get around to it.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours, but you're also never going to get around to it.
I'm not going to get around to it.
Yeah.
All right, you can find me at Dealacina basically everywhere. You've already found me in at least one place, so congrats and thanks for that. Yeah, links are in the description as always. Click on things, go subscribe to things, enjoy other things that we do, and we'll be back next week with another episode of Let's Play Space Quest with DNM. Thanks for watching.
We should be able to have Roger wave like Derby does.
I know. I wish we could, but we can't. Hey, cut it out. This is a family game. I tried touching Roger. You tug at your clothing to achieve a slightly more comfortable fit. Well, Roger can tug at his clothing. That's the best we got. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Man, no guys or anything.
No.
Sola.